The way that we learned through the SCUDEM challenge was different from how we usually learn in class because a lot of this was hands-on. I wasn't really sure about all of the math that was just out there, as we usually follow a set of predetermined guidelines, but for this challenge we had to find differential equations that model our own specific situations.
I'm interested in modeling, but I haven't got any experience that I can go through the modeling process thoroughly. But within this competition, I really dig into the process with my teammates, and we learn how to cooperate together, and we learn how to apply our math knowledge into the model, and we're trying to connect it with the real-world scenario.
I don't have a lot of experience with differential equations, so this competition was really a chance for me to see the way modeling works firsthand. I think I definitely am a hands-on learner, so having an opportunity to do this sort of thing is really going to drive home things better than perhaps a class would.
For our problem, we're using prey and predator model to monitor how the population in butterfly population and in the wasps population, how they interact with each other, and will they converge to a balance in the long run. So it's relatively very interesting to think about these questions through the differential equations.
Definitely the fact that I got to use computer science and mathematics together and apply it to a real world scenario was the most exciting part of this process, and actually working with the team to focus on how we could apply this process to something we might see in the real world, because we really don't do that a lot in school. Mostly it's solving problems, doing derivations, so this was quite refreshing.
Generally in the course it's padded, so everything is nice and works out the way you want it. But in the real world, pretty much 99.999% of the time, the real life differential equations and PDEs and ODEs are not solvable that way. So it's a good experience to learn how to derive the equations, and they're not nice equations, but then you learn to work with those equations and make them less not nice.
I really think this is worth participating because it gives us an opportunity to apply our knowledge, and also it made us to realize what we are studying can be significant to the outside world. And also it teach me how to cooperate with my teammates, and it teach me how to respect others' ideas and talk with each other, and to complete a task efficiently with others.
The thing I liked most about participating in SCUDEM was that I was able to beat my own path with learning about differential equations. So I feel like I have a little bit of expertise now in this one range of ODE, in this modeling part. And yeah, I definitely would recommend this competition to other students.
I think absolutely for mathematics, doing competitions like this is a must, because what you might be doing in school might be very, very different from what you do out in the real world in your career. So SCUDEM is a kind of a sampling for you to get a taste of what you might expect, and if you really want to pursue this outside of college.